So Shelby, welcome back. You've just re-signed here at Melbourne City for the next 3 years. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's great to be back. Obviously had a great season last season coming in at the end, and really enjoyed my time with all the girls and at the facility, so it's great to be back.
And just reflecting on that last season, it was only January that you joined the club. Did you ever expect the next few months to kind of pan out the way they did?
Definitely not. I didn't even expect to really be joining the club, so it was a real bonus to obviously get the goals and some game time, so yeah.
Just speaking about those goals, you obviously scored your first on the final day of the season to seal the Premier's plate. A couple of weeks later, you score again in a semi-final. Looking back on that, just how special were those moments to you?
Yeah, it was unreal. To share the field with all the girls as well, it was really special for me because I had my family there as well watching on. Yeah, it was unreal.
Here comes McMahon, the 15-year-old, works through two, has a shot on McMahon, it's his goal! Oh my goodness, Shelby McMahon, her first goal of Liberty Women's A-League, and that just about seals it.
Can you just talk me through those? What do you actually remember from the moments when you're on the ball, the moment it hits the net? Just walk me through both of those goals.
Yeah, the first goal for Perth, I didn't really see it hit the net, to be honest. I didn't even expect to shoot, but I just remember turning around and seeing 𝙃𝙀𝙍𝙍 running up to me. It was a really special moment for me, actually. And then the second goal, yeah, pretty much similar. I didn't actually see it go in. I thought it went over. So I was like looking around, shocked, and then all the cheers happened. It was really cool.
As we said, obviously that first one, is the one that sealed the Premier's plate. You went from, in the space of a few short months, not even being in professional footballer, to scoring a goal, winning a premiership. Just what were the celebrations and what was that feeling like for you?
It was really cool. I don't think it really sunk in for a while, that all the stuff that happened from January onwards was real life for me, but yeah, it was really cool.
And what did you learn over your time here last season?
I learned definitely a lot. A new game style with Dario, obviously. He taught me a lot through my position and the midfield, and I also learned a lot off the senior players and just how to be in a professional environment, all the things it takes to push a game to the next level.
And it really does seem like you loved your time at City. Just talk me through what that decision was like to commit for so long.
It took a while to come to the conclusion, obviously, because we have to move states and school and stuff, but there's no better club to be at for development. So as soon as we worked that out, it was kind of a no-brainer for us.
And we've seen countless players make the move from City overseas in recent times. Just last year we saw 𝙃𝙀𝙍𝙍, 𝙃𝙀𝙍𝙍, 𝙃𝙀𝙍𝙍 as well. I know it's obviously right at the start of your career now, but down the track, is an overseas move something you have in mind? And if so, why do you think City's the best place to be for that?
Yeah, definitely. It's obviously every young player's dream to kind of play in Europe. Obviously a few years away, a lot of development to go, but that's definitely the path I want to go down. I just know that City is like a great place for my development from now until the time that I'm ready to go overseas. And obviously there's been lots of success with young players, and I just really enjoy the way that they go about it.
One of those young players obviously was 𝙃𝙀𝙍𝙍, who followed a pretty similar path to you, came into the league at a similar age, plays a similar position too. How'd you get on with her last season, and is she someone that you kind of look up to, having gone through that similar journey?
Yeah, definitely. We were roommates for a couple trips, which was great. Got to connect with her a bit, learn off her, definitely, and I know that's what she's been dreaming of for a while, so it's great to see her finally get over there.
And obviously we've talked about there were some great moments and memories for you last season, but of course there were some downs as well, notably the grand final where you sadly had to watch it from the sidelines. How tough was that for you in that moment, and just personally, what did you learn about yourself during that time?
Yeah, it was definitely tough. Obviously had Holly and Carly, Sophia out as well, which it was good to have some company, but yeah, it was tough. Learned a lot about my body and how I was to go about the next few years with growth and stuff, but it makes you want it a lot more. It makes you want to be in a grand final next year and work really hard to get back to that spot so you can play in it and hopefully get the win this time.
And we always hear, from the squad last season, even the couple of seasons before, about the camaraderie in the group and how everyone just gets on so well together. What was the support like from your teammates and from the wider club staff through that time?
It was really good. It was really helpful. Everyone was backing you. Everyone backed each other, from club staff to club players. So yeah, it was an easy time for me.
And just looking forward to the season ahead, you'll be part of our squad for the inaugural AFC Women's Champions League. How excited are you for that experience and to have the opportunity to play against some of the best players that Asia has to offer?
It's going to be awesome. Obviously we're one of the first teams to play in the AFC, so it's going to be a great opportunity for all us girls to play internationally together, get that experience, and it's just going to be a really exciting time.
What are your goals for the season ahead?
I think definitely for the start of the season, kind of getting my body fit, recovering from injury, kind of just making sure my development's up to up to standard, and then hopefully, yeah, finding my way into the starting 11 or getting some more minutes down would be great.
Shelby, thanks so much for joining us. Congratulations on the new deal and all the best for the season ahead.
Thank you very much.